We're destroying UTC right now, and it's not surprising. I'm using a trampoline as my phone stand. 45 nothing. I get it, we're facing UTC. It's a very different program than it would be like an SEC team or something like that. You couldn't ask for much better. What I discussed before, talking about we want the secondary to look good, we want to open up the playbook, and we just want to dominate overall. That's like the main things we wanted to see. And 500 total yards, holding them under 100, and 45 nothing being the halftime score falls under that category of dominance. Very, very good job right now. Nico Iamaleava, I mean, he's so much better. You feel a lot more comfortable with him at quarterback than anyone else has, and especially Milton, especially compared to what Milton was last year. He is way better than he was. Get a little sunlight peeking through here. I'm trying to find a good area outside. You can find this with. I can find a good area just to record. But I'm very pleased with our team right now. And Dylan Sampson, shout out to him. He's played great. This offensive line has done very, very good. Boo Carter, nice to see him doing some stuff. Offensive line, defensive line. West, number 42. My gosh, he is extraordinarily fast and he can hit really, really hard. That's what you love to see. We love to see stuff like that going on. And I'm the offensive line. That's the main thing I'm looking at right now. It's just dang. If we can get some time like this consistently, like consistent amount of time, like no, I know it's not gonna be the exact same, but if our offensive line can hold up somewhat well, like this well, we won't lose a game if this can happen. But I doubt that's going to happen. But we got Brew McCoy. Brew McCoy's been great. He's caught every pass that's gone to him. He's got that deep post. He's played physical. He's done a good job blocking. I mean, he's great to see him back out there. Squirrel White's not been a big part of today. I'm not sure if we expected that. I mean, I kind of expected a bit more of that. Nice to see him at a returning position too. Then Dante Thornton, nice to see him. He got a touchdown and a deep ball, the main deep ball of the game, to the left side, about a 60-yard pass. That was the main one, and he got it. I mean, he got it. That was a great ball placement. Got it to the left side of the safety. Again, you can't ask for much better. Nico Iamaleava, if there was any Heisman hype right now, this is a great start. And you compare it to what NC State was doing against West Carolina, I can't see us losing. Like, they were tied. They were tied heading into the half, I'm pretty sure, against West Carolina last week, 14-14. We're up 45-0 on a better team. This is a better team than there. West Carolina was a bottom-ranked top 25 team. This is the 8th-ranked team in the FCS. This is not this team of UTC is better than what West Carolina was, and we are manhandling this team compared to what NC State was. So the following week, I think we should be fine. Our defense of line's doing a good job. Get after the quarterback. They're throwing the ball really quick, so it's kind of tough to get the sacks. I want at least 4 sacks on the day. Probably not going to be able to do that, but we're going to be able to bench all of our guys and get even a newer set of team players in for the second half. I can't be mad about that. 45-0. I was expecting 48-13 to be the final score. 45-0. This is great. This is pretty much what Arkansas did to Arkansas Pine Bluff, and Arkansas Pine Bluff is a terrible team. This team's not terrible. We're making them look terrible. This is what again, perfection right now. Lance Hurd is a nice addition to this team. We can see that offensive line wise, this team has a very good chemistry with it. Dylan Sampson looks phenomenal, and we're wrapping up. Nice again, and our kicker made a kick. We only had to pump once, I believe, maybe twice, and we've had 1 field goal. So our offense has been moved the ball very well, and it feels nice. Very good vibe out here right now. It has cooled down a little bit, and we're looking across the country. Georgia's. I hope these guys ain't hurt for Georgia. I mean, again, I'm not a Georgia fan to the slightest extent, but man, Dylan Bell was down, Michael Williams got down, and the offensive lineman was down. Like, this is not good for them at all. We hate to see guys getting hurt. We got a weather delay going up in West Virginia right now. They're getting destroyed right now, 20-6. It's manhandling. Drew Aller looks very, very good for this game, which he was very inconsistent in big games last year. I'm not sure if you call this a big game for Penn State. It was a big game for West Virginia. But right now they're up 14. They're up by 14 right now in West Virginia. But Tennessee, man, I think we're looking better than what Oklahoma looked yesterday. I mean, I know Temple had like 6 turnovers, so they got a good field position every single time. Nico's had to go down the field, and he's done it. I can't ask for much better. Nice to see Cam Seldon out there. It's nice to see some different guys. We'll see what happens in the second half. Probably continuation of the first half. If we get up to 70, I'll probably do another video. But if not, then it's probably the last one I would do. Good stuff. Yeah. Go Vols. We're going to be watching Florida and Miami. I got Florida winning that game, by the way. And I also got A&M winning tonight, too. SEC will represent very well. And, yeah, good job, Tennessee. I'm very proud. Very pleased. Nico for Heisman.